Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I've actually just been doing a few things. Actually, let me sleep here. Just because it gets so dark in the base. I've been doing a few things. I found out my quest, the quest book was not updated. I had updated the pack, but the quest book wasn't updated, so I updated, and there's a few more kind of quests that were added. So I've been kind of just going through and doing a couple things. So like oak wood stairs, stone stairs, get some ladders. Got some. Finally finished the berries. I can actually make. I can make like slushies. I think they are. I do have snow because I did get it. So I don't know if I'm actually going to do that quite yet. I should just make a snowman somewhere. I don't know. I'm probably going to make a snowman at some point, at least before I use up all the snow. Don't really need these blackberry bushes, but we'll plant these other ones. I have kind of changed the wall a bit. I don't know. I like the stone bricks, and I'm going to replace all this eventually. And then the towers. Oh my god, there's a creeper. That is a large hole. Man, the mobs in this pack, they are something else. Alright, I'm just going to throw this there. Who knows if I will actually use them. Oh man, it took out 2 of my logs too. Nope, that has one. That has one. Looks like that one doesn't. I'll borrow this one and put it back. Alright, definitely gonna fill that hole in. What was that creeper? Like a nitro creeper or something it was? Anyway. So I'm basically just doing all these quests for the coins. And yeah, like the food. So what else? I'm just gonna kind of quickly go through these. I finished doing all that. I don't need lava. I'll take those though. I will probably plant those. I made the bronze and then I just put it back in the thing because I didn't need it. So I just melted it back down. I got the ingots back, but I get 2 food from it. Alright, it can be hard to find gravel ores, but if you plant the aluminum ore berries with a smelter request, yeah, search for aluminum bars and chests. So I ended up doing this and I didn't even, there was a quest for it and I didn't even realize. There's a quest for a wooden door. So I'm going to take the iron. Dispenser. I got this from a drop, I think. I don't remember where I got it from. And I finally finished the chest. Now these, I think, yeah, these require more than 8. So I'm going to take those. And finally got a steel lumber axe. And I think that kind of finishes all my quests. These have opened up again, so I can kill them again. Alright, so that is pretty good, I think, so far. Now, in order to progress, I need to do a fluid extractor, I believe. Let me just open this. I got this from a mob drop. Golden boots, but not super exciting. If they were like gold or a diamond, I would be a little more excited about that. We'll put that in there. These not stack. They do not, and I actually don't really have a use for. I guess I could put them on here and then. I don't know. I'm just going to throw these in the chest for now. I'll put those. I have tons of these ore berries. Ooh, steel rods. That's good. I like that. Definitely use those. But a lot of these... all these like saplings and stuff, I'm just gonna throw away. I don't need them. Alright, so I got some food and other stuff, so that's cool. Alright, so let's move forward here. Let's figure out what we're doing. So I needed, last episode we ended up with the diodes. I was trying to, where were we? Right, the diode quest. And I think when I updated the thing, this changed. Otherwise, I totally missed this part where it said molten glass is also needed. But to get the molten glass, I'm going to need a fluid extractor. So let's take a look at fluid extractor here. So I need a pump and a piston, which are a bit annoying. I think I have enough of the motors though. Yep. So let me get all this crafted up and we will be back. Okay, we got all the parts for this, so we'll just craft the pump. I'll put some of this back. Then the piston. Alright, and there we go. There is the basic fluid extractor. So not too terrible. Now I need to get this in a assembler, right? It's been a couple days since I recorded, so I'm trying to remember. Right, so it needs to go in an assembler with the molten glass. So how do I want to do this? Now, alright, so the thermal centrifuge, this doesn't need to be right next to the assembly machine. Unfortunately, I have all this glue in here, which I will lose, or I could remove it. I think there is a way to just throw that on the end. That's not the best place for the thermal centrifuge. It should be down there at that end. Actually, they're doing okay. I was debating whether to turn this off so we don't waste creosote. Alright. So that goes in there. Now, there is Oh man, I can't remember the name of it. I believe there was a thing that you can pump, or not pump. Oh yeah, simple hand pump. Can be used to remove fluids from GT machine input slots. Can also drain any other standard fluid. Cannot be emptied. Use inside a tank with, what's RMB? Right mouse button. Use inside a tank with a GUI. Okay, so what does that mean? A tank. Like obviously not that. Oh, I wonder if it's one of the Gregtech tanks. Like one of these. Which I can actually make pretty easy here. Clay fluid plates, steel plates, bronze, and then a pump. I don't know. Should we try that out? So I mean, refined glue is easy to make. It's just sticky resin. But I do kind of want to test that out, to be honest. Is there... I feel like there is quest for that. Like these are tanks and stuff over here. Diamond tanks. Alright, so the thing is, if I pull the thing out with the single hand pump and put it in this tank, I guess yeah, I could probably get it back out. I'd have to put it in fluid cells again and put it back in if I need it. I don't know, should we try this out? Let's see. All I need is I can make it. So steel, pump, electric motor, I have all this stuff. Oh, here it is. It's just like, oh, it's under Steam. So there actually is a quest for that. And it gives me large clay fluid pipes too for this quest. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this stuff crafted up and we will test out how this single hand pump, now as we can see, goes all the way up to ultimate hand pump. And these have, so the basic one doesn't have EU, but the other ones do. So that's interesting. But I guess I'll craft this up. I'm gonna have to do another pump, which is a bit of a pain, and more of those. And then we'll get, I guess, all this stuff crafted up, which is pretty easy. Alright, I think I have everything. So we shall see. Some pump, electric pump, circuits, brass ring, steel ring, or brass rod, 2 steel plates, an assembler. Let's go ahead and... Oops, something just happened. What did that just craft? Put a couple things in. Oh, is that doing like a fluid regulator? Yep. Alright, so if you add, yep, electric pump with 2 circuits, it's going to craft this. That's not good. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. I shouldn't, yeah. Oh well, I may use that in the future, so it's not like the end of the world. But that definitely kind of hurts, because I just... Yeah. Let me craft this up. hammer and a wrench. Right, and I think it was this. No, what did I do wrong? Oh, 2 tin, 4 iron. Okay, so that was a little bit difficult to see, but I actually need these to craft another pump. Let's see, we got 1 iron plate. And I'm going to have to buy more materials for those circuits. The circuits are the most annoying part of that. Alright, so there is the ultra low storage tank. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Oh, right here. Now this does have a GUI, so... And then I'm assuming, let's just try this. So if I put the crystal bucket in there, then it, yeah. And if I do that, it'll take it out. I'll just throw it in there. Alright, so I also added this trapdoor. I don't know if I mentioned that. I added a trapdoor so I can easily access this pipe down here, and then I can connect it or unconnect it depending on my Steam. I haven't figured out an easy way to do that yet, just since this is hidden. But I thought that was kind of cool. But anyway, let me recraft this stuff up again, and we'll try that again. Alright, I have gotten the rest, so let's try this again, shall we? So let's put these in here first. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, definitely don't put the pump and the 2 circuits in first, because that won't work. Now, to get this single hand pump, I need a circuit of 20. Actually, I don't know what configuration that is, so circuit bottom right, screwdriver there. I'll just leave that in there, I guess. So I guess we just do this. Alright, so there we go. There's the simple hand pump. I'm assuming this doesn't need any power or anything. So what do we do? Do we just kind of right click on this? Or how do we do this? Shift right click? Shift right click. Nice. And then I can I shift right click on this? No. But I can do that. If I want it back, ooh, that can't do that. Oh, you can shift right, okay. So, that to go in, shift right click to pull it out. And it doesn't look like it has any sort of durability or anything. So, for now we'll just throw that in there. So now that emptied out this assembly machine, let's just really quickly, let's claim these. Oh, there's the fluid extractor. Oh, the fluid solidifier, that's what I couldn't find before. I guess, what do we want? Vacuum tubes, those are annoying to make. Empty cells are just tin. Redstone's easy to get. I guess we'll take those. Those are the most annoying. Although I could have just taken the loot box, but oops. Didn't mean to place that. So we got some tracks. I may use these again for multiple tanks, because these are really easy to make, just some metal. in these, so I may actually end up building a few of these because they do hold 3,200 buckets, so that's actually pretty good as well. I like those. And we get some coins, so that is always helpful. What else is that? Oh, there's a fluid solidifier. There we go. So there was a quest for that. Glowstone, resistor. Let's take the resistor. Although now that I'm thinking about it, am I even going to be making these much more? Oh well. Alright, so there's this fluid solidifier. What's this? Voiding drop filter. The voiding drop filter can be set to automatically void any item on pickup. So trash can, we need an ender pearl. And I'm assuming you just kind of hold it and tell it what you want it to void. But I don't quite need that yet. Because I actually am just kind of filling up my cobble. So that is maybe something to look at. LV extruder. Right. So let's do this. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. So we need the copper wire, we got the thing, and then we need 8 of these. So those will go in the assembly machine. Obviously it doesn't work. I need the, what is it, liquid glass, or so we need molten glass, which is 288, or molten glass. What is this? This is probably just if I take it out of the, yeah, if I take it out of the Tinker smeltery out there. Obviously you can't do molten polyethylene, don't have that yet. So I think it's this one we're going to be doing. And that is quartzite dust. And I need, what was it, 288, did it say? Yeah, so I need 4 quartzite dust per thing if I want to use this. What else can I do? Oh, I can do sand. Okay, sand, that's easier. I was way overthinking that. But if I end up getting tons of quartzite, that is a use for it. So sand, what was it? 2 sand each. This does, like I just had a thought. Is this, yep, I just realized I can't melt the sand down yet in this fluid extractor because that requires an MB fluid extractor. The quartzite dust, though, I can melt down. And I have, let's see, there's 1. So I think I need 4 of these per. Did I not get quartzite? Wait, no, I spelled it wrong. So another quartz, Certus. Yeah, alright. No, that's Certus quartz. I thought I got... No, that's a different vein, isn't it? Let's check this out really quick. I have a feeling... Yeah, the nether. I was in the right one, wasn't I? Am I blind? Yeah, because I got quartzite. Alright, so let me go get some quartzite. I may have just gotten the Certus quartz. Like I did the Certus quartz and the barite, and the quartzite was on the lower levels, which I didn't do. So let me run to the nether and check that out. Alright, I got the quartzite and I was correct. It is in that vein. It is above the Certus quartz. So it's the highest, or the higher levels of the vein, and the Certus quartz. Oops, not that. The Certus quartz is the lower part of the vein. Alright, so while that's going, I wish there was like an easier way to kind of do that. I wonder if that would work. I doubt it. I think I get 4. Am I getting 4? Yeah, I think I'm getting 4 each. Alright, so yeah, we're full on steam. That's why I kind of turned this off, just so I'm not wasting all the quick resoak. Some more of those in. Alright, so there is the quartzite. Now I put the fluid extractor right here. I'm going to turn it to the left. And that should go in there. Oh, that's slow. That is slow. And I need 8 of these. But I think polyethylene silicon. That is that's an interesting choice. Probably going with the polyethylene would be my guess. Right, so there is the molten glass, and then let's see. So I need 32 in here. I need 12 more to finish these. Alright, as I was turning the quartzite into sand, just letting it go, not even thinking. And if we look at the recipe, I guess that's, well, I can do it through this. Just gotta find the fluid extractor. Yeah, so 28 EU per tick, that's almost a full 32 EU per tick is a full packet that this produces, 32. So I wasn't even paying attention, and it completely drained my batteries, all the steam, because it is such a high, it uses so much, yeah, like uses so much power. So like 28 EU per tick is, was that 56 millibuckets per tick of steam? So I wasn't producing anywhere near that. This only produces 20. So yeah, I threw some coke in this boiler and turned that back on, and we're slowly kind of filling up our batteries again. Anyway, I just wanted to show that. Be careful with the fluid extractor because it is very intensive on the power. All right, so there's my diodes. I'm still kind of waiting for the rest of this. I've disabled that for now. But there are the diodes, and we can do this. I think I am just gonna take polyethylene. I don't know what I would use the silicon for at this point, but this has some uses. I guess I'll just throw it in there for now. I'll probably forget it's even in there. Alright, but anyway, what did that open up? Ah, they're good circuits. Okay, so what's this? Sometimes you just need a diode either to prevent reflow in your complex energy system on thermo servers chunk borders. Make a 1 4 amp. I have no idea what that is. Oh, a simple diode that will allow energy flow in only one direction. Alright, so that's a thing. I don't know what I would use that for. I'm not sure the applications for that. Let's take a look at that again. Diode. What the heck was it called? Cable diode. Man, look at all these. A simple diode that will allow energy flow in only one direction. So I'm assuming like if I had like a loop somehow, then you would have problems with the amps. Like maybe building up or something. I really don't know. But I avoid loops like crazy. So I don't. This is optional. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now, but alright, here is the good circuits. Good circuits are improvement on basic circuits. They are a component of all MV Gregtech machines. Be sure to build the electrical blast furnace first so you can process some lumen dust into ingots. This will also open on the Project Red tab, one of the early automation options. Alright, so this is telling me to get good circuits, and it's telling me to get 4. And I know the circuit assembly machine requires 2. The electrical blast furnace. Electric, not electrical. The electric blast furnace only requires LV. So, yeah, not sure why it says 4, but obviously we will just go ahead and do that. I'm sure it has a reason at this stage. So I'm going to get the components because 12 electronic circuits is going to take me some time. If I buy the parts, that's kind of a lot, but yeah, because 70 tokens gets me 4, so that's going to cost like 210 coins if I want to buy the things, but I have everything else, like the good circuit boards and all that. So yeah, we'll work on that in between episodes. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Batteries are charging back up again. I would like to get maybe a better turbine, but that obviously I need aluminum and all sorts of stuff for. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.